Hi, I'm Liz Cortez with Business Trends TV, and today I'm on with Ryan Steinolfson from Accelerate Marketing. Hey, Ryan.
Hey Liz, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Great.
Opposite coast today, San Diego and out in Florida.
You bet.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I know this today we were focusing on social proof and why are your customers killing you? Ryan, I know there's some hot news that it just came out this week that you definitely want to share about videos and why you want to be watching out for videos online. So stay tuned for that really, really cool video that we'll be showing a bit later. But before I jump into that video, because I know that you want to see what video are we talking about that just got launched, that has like 25,000 views on it already in just how many days? Just a couple of days.
Yes.
So that video is totally killing. Their customer is definitely killing the company that they're talking about. But so before we jump into that, Ryan, I know you have a bunch of stats about the percentage of customers that are looking you up online. So why don't you start off and just share about that, especially around referrals that are going online and looking up the business they're looking to do business with.
Okay, I thought you were going to steal my thunder there, Liz.
No.
That was great. That was great. Thank you. We were obviously prepped really well about what we're going to talk
I
about.
had to do a little teaser in there so that whoever's watching this stays on to the very end and doesn't
Yes,
fast forward to the end.
I like that. It's very good. It's a good strategy. So what we're going to talk about first of all, the percentage. It's really revealing what we found out in this study with about 350 people that just came out recently. Because a lot of people that I talk to, a lot of potential customers, clients of ours, what they say is, Ryan, reputation management and marketing is great, social proof marketing, whatever you want to call it, is great. I just don't really know if it really is something that I need because I get a lot of my business from referrals. Well, to hit that question or that response head on, I actually looked up a study to find out what percentage of people go online when they're referred to a business. And Liz, the typical answer that I get when I ask a person that question, they'll typically say, you know what, maybe it's like 70, 80%. Well, it's actually 90% plus of people go online, they go to their smartphone, here's my smartphone right here, they go to their cell phone, they go to their desktop, their laptop, the tablet, whatever. They're not using the yellow pages. They're not using, old school. We used to call up directory assistants, and I remember that. The other thing that a lot of people are finding out, and this is what's really shocking, is the next question that we ask, which is, okay, of those 90% that go online, what percentage go to your website? What percentage go to your social media? And what percentage go to your directories, your online review directories? Whenever I ask that question to people, they say, oh, I'd say 60, 70, 80% go to my website. No, it's actually about 35% of people go to your website. Somewhere around 50, 55% of people go to your review sites, Google+, Yelp, Bing, Yahoo, Merchant Circle, etc. And then the remaining amount, about 10 to 15%, go to your social media. So this is why we refer to what we do as not just reputation management, meaning getting more reviews, managing the process of getting more reviews. We refer to what we do as reputation marketing because it's paramount to meet these people where they are at, meaning at your social media, posting reviews to your social media, on your website, posting reviews and social proof reviews, your reputation to your website homepage. And then finally, the other thing is to just make sure that you get more reviews on the directories like Google+, Yelp, and Bing, because that's where people are going in order to find out more about your business. I'll show you an example right now. I like the Cheesecake Factory. This is a good, just generic example of what some people might look at. You can see I'm in Palm Beach Gardens. You could even go to Cheesecake Factory San Diego. Can you see my screen, Liz?
Yes, we can see.
Okay. Let's go to Cheesecake Factory San Diego. This is where we're located, our office. There's 3 of them. The one in Palm Beach Gardens, you notice there's only one, so only one came up. So you've got one on Friars, one on Harbor, one on Birch, and there's different reputations that they have in terms of the number of reviews and the quality of those reviews, being One having a 4.2, another one having 3.7, another one having a 4.0. So this is what people are doing, is they're typing in your business name and your city in order to find out what people are saying about your business. This is what you want to do. You want to take your business name and type and match that with your city. That will indicate very quickly and easily exactly how many people are, well, exactly what people are seeing when they're referred to your business. That 90% of people that go online, this is what they're doing. They're typing in your business name and your city. And then the first thing they're doing, that, like I said, about 55% of people are going directly to these review sites. They're clicking on these reviews. They want to see what people are saying. They're clicking on Yelp. They're going to Urban Spoon, TripAdvisor, and this is obviously very different for every industry. Every industry's got different niche directories. Your directories might not be Yelp first or Google Plus first or what have you. So you want to do this search. It's critical that you do this in order to find out what people are seeing when they are looking up your business and then putting your city after that. So I hope that makes sense. And that is what you really want to know, is that a lot of people, more people are going to your directory sites, your review directory sites, than they are even going to your website. So that surprises a lot of people. So.
Oh, that's great. So you mentioned, figuring out what your top directories are, and so for a business owner, they Google themselves and take a look. How do you know which directories are the ones that they really want to focus on, Ryan?
Well, that was exactly what I just showed. Is you want to do that same search, and you want to look at what the directories are. So the search, I'm going to Google because 65 to 70% of people or more use Google as their primary way of finding information out on the internet. Yahoo and Bing make up about 25 to 30% of the traffic in terms of people searching for things online. So you really want to go to Google first, and then type in your business name and your city, as I said, and then simply look and see what directories are coming up at the top here. And you can see Google Plus is number 1. You can see number 2 is Yelp. Number 3 is Simon, which is the Fashion Valley mall there. That's not a directory, but unless they have a directory listing for their businesses, then I really don't know why that's showing up, but it's interesting to see that it is. Urban Spoon, TripAdvisor, and Foursquare. So if I was the owner of Cheesecake Factory,
would those be like nationwide? What do you think for, or they're like really a top 3 that the business has got to definitely be on?
Well, I would say the top 3 would be, generally speaking, is going to be Google Plus, Yelp, and Bing or Yahoo. Those are really the top 3, and then you just got to look, because every business is different in terms of the directory sites, in terms of which ones are more important than others. So I hope that makes sense.
Excellent. Thanks, Ryan, for sharing that with us and showing us an example. Examples are great. You can just take a look and imagine yourself, your business, and go look and see what are people saying, what is showing up, and which directory sites to really focus on, because every business is different. So I know you had that super cool extra video we're going to talk about today. So why don't you share about what's that video? Why is it what do you want to watch out for if you own a business and your customers could be killing you, and hopefully no one ever creates a video like this for you and your business?
Well, we always say that every business is only one review or one customer away from a bad reputation online. And this example really drives that point home. I was talking to a client of ours yesterday, and he was consulting in his particular niche with another business owner in the same category, in the same niche that he's in, and we use our services with his business, and he uses our services, and we built his reputation up very significantly to the level of 90+ Google reviews online now. He went from a 2-star to a 4.5-star in about 6 or 7 months. And primarily the reason why we did that is because, this little side note, is because we built their culture. did a great job of getting his team involved. Now, what's happened though is he told me yesterday, as he was consulting with his friend, that his friend divulged that he has a very big challenge that has to do with his reputation online. What he found out is that there's one video that was created last year by a customer of his that he was doing business with, and that video now has over 20,000 views on it. It has got to be affecting his business. There's just no way that it, and I'm going to show you, and this is why it's very important to type in your business name and your city and see what comes up. You can actually have, in addition to the directories that I showed you for Cheesecake Factory that we showed as an example, you can also have videos there. Videos are very powerful, and that's why Google will actually rank videos separately on the first page or independently than over any other types of links out there. So it's very important that you pay attention to the opportunity that you have to create a roadblock, if you will, by proactively creating positive video testimonials. We call them customer review videos. What we do is we use our spokes model, and our spokes model highlights a already written Google or Yelp or Bing or Yahoo written testimonial that lives on one of the directories, and she just highlights that review and talks about it and introduces the viewer to it. It's less than 60 seconds. The reason why they're so valuable is because when you're proactive, you can block a scenario like this from happening, and it's the same principle that we use when we're actually suggesting that people get reviews online on the directories. Because if you're proactive and you build up 20, 30, 50 5-star reviews, then that one review that's a 1 or 2 star is not going to be as impactful to your business. And it also is important to get those reviews on video quickly, because what happens is when you have a positive review that has been online for a long time, then it's going to be tough to replace that positive video with another negative video or any other video. So it's important for you to understand that you really want to create positive video content that people will see, so that other people that might want to create a video like this will not be able to get that video to show up when somebody types in your business name and your city. And I'm going to show you.
What is that video, Ryan, where don't hold us back any longer. I want to see what it is.
All right, so here it is. So it's customer review of David Properties Inc. Or Davidson Properties Inc. So what you can see here, this is a 7-minute video. People always say that you will not get anybody to watch a video longer than like 2 to 3 minutes. This is a 7-minute video. Davidson Properties San Antonio receives horrible review, 1.5 stars out of 5. So this guy has actually got the star rating right in the title of the video, and I have not even done this before. I will guarantee you, and look at this, Davidson Properties San Antonio. What keyword do you think this video is ranking for? Remember what I told you, you want to make sure that you dominate the first page for your business name and city. I will bet you $100. I've not done this search. You know that I haven't, Liz. We just found this video. I just started watching this with you just before we got on, and I'm just gonna play this. So, and then we'll do a search. Look at this, 103 thumbs up. It's got amazing reinforcement here. This thing is, and look at, he keyword titled it even in the description. You can't get any better optimization than this. So this video, this guy, and it's very important to point out, this guy is not shown up, does not show his face anywhere in this video, so he's created this video anonymously. And that's what the thing you got to understand is that you can actually have a video created about your business from somebody that doesn't even have a real. He hasn't even put a real picture here. So you can see here, this is probably a fake account. If I went to this account, it probably does not even have. It probably just has this one video in it. And I'm going to play it here really quick just so you can see it. And then we're going to do a search for Davidson Properties San Antonio, and let's see what shows up.
this is Guy, and this will be your consumer review of Davidson Properties Incorporated, a property management company in San Antonio, Texas. First, a little humor, your real estate joke of the day. What form of birth control do property managers use? Their personalities.
Okay.
So
you can see where this is going. This is not so I just want you guys to see that this is why research my property manager. Aren't they all the same? This is just a slideshow. This guy just put a slideshow. Literally 7 minutes of slideshow, very detailed. Review the cost. It's very informative, actually. And I'm sure at the end here, First Amendment. He gets into First Amendment rights, and he do your own research. Client today, he literally creates this almost like a hearing. So I will bet. I'm not going to go through. It is what I'm going to let's just go and do Davidson. Look at this. Do you think some people, by the way, are typing in this keyword, Davidson Property Management San Antonio? Yes. Google Suggest only gives words in this list here when you start typing a word in if Google knows that people are looking for it on a regular basis, potentially hundreds, maybe thousands of times a month. And guess what's going to show up? And I'll bet you a lot of money. So let's just see. Well, there it is. Oh. Not surprised that video is right on the first page. He's got, and here's, let's just look. Okay, what's the #1 directory for him, Liz?
It looks like Google+.
What's the #2?
Yelp.
#3?
Pages.
Okay, what's the #4 link here?
YouTube.
Exactly. 5 is City Search. 6 is Facebook, which is starting to really gain a lot of ground because now Facebook is really taking on reviews rapidly. So, and you can see here's more reviews available on Yahoo, Yellow Pages, City Search, Facebook. So, which directories would you work on first if you were this guy, Mr. Davidson?
I'd say the Yelp.
Yelp and Google+. And what would you do about this video?
Create a new one like Google Hangouts right here and try to push it down.
Exactly, and do the best you can to push that down to replace that video, which is probably costing him a lot of money. We've found, and what we've researched, we found that if a person sees, if you increase your star rating by just 1 star, it can correspond to an increase in your gross revenues in a Harvard study by about 5 to 10%. And the opposite is probably true. If you decrease your star rating, so he's probably losing about 10% of his overall gross revenues per year just because of this negative social proof that he's got on the first page. So I hope that makes sense.
How frustrating would it be to own a company you work so hard to build up, and then to have someone write a review like that? I think it's just really devastating, really, really frustrating. So thank goodness, Ryan, you're sharing with the business owners that are watching this right now so that they don't have to experience something like that. They can be proactive, take the steps you gave them, go start doing those, get it building up the reviews. For someone starting out and getting reviews, how many should they start working on getting on the top directory sites?
Well, what we found is that 10 is that magic number because businesses are not trusted in a study by Demand Force until they have 10 5-star reviews, and people don't have enough reviews. Just think of yourself. If you're going to a restaurant, you really want to see that there's a good cross-section of people that are going online and reviewing that business. So it typically takes about 5 to 10 also reviews in order for a business to be trusted. So I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Thanks, Ryan, for sharing this with us and adding the extra bonus of that video. And what to watch out for is YouTube is a search engine. It's the #2, right? Google's #1, YouTube is #2, and so you got to be watching what's going on YouTube and film videos. Be proactive. Film videos like this, right?
Yes, absolutely. And Liz, I wanted to also show you one more thing. I'm going to show you my screen because I gave you the idea of creating a positive review or a customer review video. We do that, through our Business Trends TV, sister company. And this is just to give you an example. We're live right now. You can see here's our current Google Hangout that we started 19 minutes ago. I always love seeing that the technology. It's pretty neat to see that it's actually showing up on our channel here, or on the channel. And then you can see that we've got some of these customer review videos. So I wanted to show you what one of these would look like. So this is what I know that is really important to do. So you can see this is what we call a customer review video. This is what I would put in place of what we're seeing there on the first page. So this is what I would create to counteract that. And you can see that Google's actually saying, hey, go check this out right now. So so here's what we've done is we've branded the company with their brand here, with their logo. We've literally put what I've seen done here is there's a spokesmodel put in front of or in the office with green screen technology, and you can see that what she's talking about is just the fact that, hey, we only get our next customer based on how we treat our current customers, and here's an example of one, okay?
Customers the very best. We just received some great feedback from a customer, and we wanted to share it with the world. And it's no surprise that we love hearing.
And you notice that we're using the authority. This is another psychological trigger that get people to take action. We're leveraging the authority of Yelp, and we're just highlighting that social proof, which is another of the 5 psychological triggers. 2 out of the 5 we're leveraging here. That's why these videos, I've heard, actually have as high as a 70% conversion rate, meaning 70% of the people that watch this video will actually pick the phone up and call the business. Okay, so
from our happy and satisfied customers, and this review is no exception in showing our dedication to superior customer service. This is one of our favorite reviews as well. Very inspiring. We work hard to ensure our customers are happy and satisfied with the work we do. Thanks for dropping.
So you can see, so that's how it works with and then obviously a call to action at the end. So I hope that makes sense. Hopefully you can see me again. That's a really powerful strategy to counteract bad video reviews that are out there potentially about your business. So you want to manage your people's ability to be able to create a anonymous account either on Google or on YouTube in order to leave you some negative social proof out there. You want to build up your positive social proof so that you're not vulnerable. You want to make sure that you're not vulnerable to an attack like we just saw. So I hope that makes sense.
Yes, it does. Thanks, Ryan. And for you that's watching this video right now, to get a hold of Ryan and his team over on Accelerate Marketing, you can click on the link right below this video that will take you over to his website, and that's how you can get in contact with them if you'd like to have them make one of those customer review videos for you, so you can be definitely proactive and with your reputation marketing. So thanks again, Ryan. Also, if you have any comments, share some comments down below. I know I learned a lot from this video, so share with us what you learned, what you're going to take action with, and cheers to your success with your marketing of your reviews. So thanks, Ryan. Anything else?
You bet. No, that's it. Thank you, Liz, and we'll be back next week, or actually we take a break next week, and then we'll come back the following week in order to give you some more insight into your reputation and how to manage it, market it, and then build your culture so that you can get more reviews online.
Great. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.